as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleague.
This is about as nerve-wracking as it gets. But even so, I don't think it takes away from how much he enjoys it.
And here we see the debut of Freak, the kid from Harlem. His first time on an NBA floor. And look, it's a moment that he's worked very hard to achieve, and his family has got to be proud.
Extremely so, Kevin. It's been a long journey for him, but every level along the way, he's found success. High school phenom, playing for a college championship. I wouldn't bet against this kid on anything when it comes to basketball.
Well, with Freak Clark, there was a question whether he would stay another year in college. Really was a tough decision for him, but he ended up coming out after his freshman year.
And, Kevin, it's really hard to blame a guy like Freak for doing that. I mean, he's clearly NBA ready, and he's putting a lot at risk for every year he stays in school when he could be on the NBA clock.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, J.J. Barea is out there with Devin Harris. Then it's Matthews. Then there's Charlie Villanueva, and it's Parsons in at the 4 slot.
And on the bench for the Suns is Jeff Hornacek, probably one of the tougher coaches in the league. He'll bend your ear if you make mental errors.
There's a good screen. 4 on the shot clock. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Parsons got his second bucket of the night.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Freak kicks to Warren. Pass to Lure. Feeds to Freak. Inside. The reverse. It's deflected. Now here's Barea. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. For the 3, and Wesley Matthews with the 3. And now an 8-point Maverick lead. And for Coach Hornacek, Greg, he learned from one of the toughest coaches as a player. You know, several trips to the finals. And you know this guy well, Clark. Jerry Sloan was the guy that molded Jeff Hornacek.
One of the outstanding coaches in the history of the NBA, Jerry Sloan. Although Hornacek saw all that success in Utah, this is a homecoming job for him because he started his career in Phoenix.
Left side, Harris. They set the pick. He kicks it to Matthews. Pulls up on the elbow, but he stays with it. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot before second violation. Anderson, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. Suns trail by 6. Outside Knight. And he lays it straight in.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Here's Barea. The 3-pointer, no good. Phoenix has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Freak kicks to Warren. Inside. Suns moving the ball around. Glenn, a screen. Here's Freak. The rebound by Anderson. Mavericks leading by 4. Harris with it. Now defended by Warren. Harris dishes to Barea. Back to Harris. Clock at 6. Here's Parsons. Drilled from 11 feet out. Parsons got 7 points in the game.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Glenn, a screen.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Now here's Freak, guarded closely. Pass to Len, out to the right wing. And Lure kicks to Freak. From the line, hits the front of the rim and out. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. No problems knocking that one down.
You love for any trip down the floor to end with a shot like that.
Suns trail by 8. The shot, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Big change last year for the Mavs came when they traded for Rajon Rondo. It looked to be the missing piece for him, Clark, but boy, it just never seemed to come together.
You just don't know. Trades are always risky. You don't know how they're going to work out, and I give credit to ownership for talking to the players to see what they thought about the trade before they actually made the deal.
He dishes it to Land. Knight for 3. That's good. Knight's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
And here's Freak. Outside Knight. And it's Lure, top of the key. One kick kicks to Freak. It's stolen by Barea. The kick out to Anderson. Parsons right side. With 1 on the clock, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Parsons got 9. Well, earlier we sat down with Freak and asked him about playing in his first NBA.
You know, I've thought about this moment my entire life. Now that it's finally...
You know, Clark, you don't see that kind of perspective. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Dallas also making some changes. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Pachulia. Chandler Parsons comes in for Anderson. And Harris subbed in for Darren Williams. Korkmaz in at point guard. Alex Len out there with John Lure. Then there's Brandon Knight, and it's Warren in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Just 5 to shoot. Freak passes to Knight from about 16. That's good. Knight's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's Harris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Nowitzki a screen, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. 5th, the Mavericks.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Freak with it. Pass to Lure. That one falls. His 2nd basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half. I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Outside Knight. Len a screen. Freak dishes to Len. It's Knight with the drive. It's stolen by Barea. Nowitzki up top. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Barea. Freak kicks to Knight. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Villanueva with it. Now defended by Warren. Shot by Villanueva, no good.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Here's Lure. Off target from outside.
And Dirk Nowitzki last season, I felt like the first time we saw real signs of wear and tear from all the years of him playing. His field goal percentage, points per game, rebounds, all off his career averages. And that said, though, he's still a crafty, dangerous guy to have to go up against.
Freak passes to Len, and stolen by Nowitzki. 4-on-3 break. Here's Harris. And count the basket. He was fouled. And so that's the end of the first half. Mavericks ahead.
And now.
Now the second half about to start up. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
Tremendous work.